What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hungry World. My name is Eric. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time seeing my face, please go and smash the subscribe button and like the video while you're at it. But today we are here in New London, Connecticut. So we spend a lot of time down here in New London. It's about an hour from where I live, but it's fine. It's a beautiful shoreline. Anyway, moving to the real thing here. We are here at Favorites Bar and Bistro. It's kind of like a Haitian Caribbean themed sort of restaurant here. There's not many of those around here, so it's a bold move, put them right here in New London. So we're here thanks to the owner, Margarita, and her husband. They allowed us to come in, film, and do all the good stuff. So they opened in April 11th, 2023. That's this year. So a very, very fresh, brand new restaurant. And they just like, I love cooking and, restaurants. It's my passion. I'm like, all right, I dig it, but it's very beautiful. As I look around, it's very chic, quite Instagrammable. We got two different sort of neon LED signs you can take the cute brunch pictures in front of. We got hanging lights and hanging this. The lighting in here is very low. I have to have a light on because of how dim it is in here. But it's very, you can see your food and stuff like that. But yeah, man. But yes, we're gonna try quite a few things this evening, and I hope I don't get full like I did at the Eat Street social video. But thanks to them. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. I have my first drink of the evening here. I never heard of a Cobbler drink. So this is the blueberry cobbler. You can get it in blueberry or peach. So in it, Smirnoff vodka, fresh lime juice, secret sauce. I don't know what that is. Use that here. Secret sauce. It's like a wing or something like that. But Gosling ginger beer and a graham cracker rim is a beautiful looking drink. Quite tall. Good amount of ice. Let's go ahead and stir it up. Get a little stir in here. Am I supposed to stir it up? Are the graham crackers? Yeah, you're supposed to get a graham cracker. Yeah. Anyway, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I haven't had Cobbler in such a long time. Go ahead and give it a shot here. Shout out to the bartender KP. She's back here. She's looking at me. She's a little cutie pie. Got a little curly hair and stuff. It's a good time. She's not camera shy. She's like a real person. Let's go for it. That is delicious. So when I was going to drink it, I could smell all the graham cracker cinnamon action on the whipped cream up the top. And that ginger beer is very powerful. And I feel getting warm, so I can tell there's alcohol in there. So I don't know how many of these it's gonna take, but probably just two, and I'm gonna have her, my wife, drive me home. All right, the first thing we're gonna taste this evening is gonna be their complimentary bread with their homemade honey butter. Check that out. I'm very excited for this. Let's go ahead and cut the bread in half. All right, we cut the bread. The butter comes out nice and warm, so it's not melting. It's like room temp, so it's not melting right away. The bread is nice and warm, so the butter melts on the bread perfectly. Let's give it a shot here. That's excellent. The natural balance of salt from the butter, while it's making a lot of noise, and the sweetness of that honey, perfect. I put this on toast. What if it had a honey butter popcorn? It'd be like kettle corn, wouldn't it? This is astounding. Very, very good. Obviously not good for your arteries, but YOLO. All right, next up we have the Twisted Apple. These are all on their fall favorites menu right here. So this drink menu might change in a couple months in winter, then again in spring and summer. They have their own drinks on the back, Margarita flights, mojito flights, things like that. But yes, in the Twisted Apple is gonna be Smirnoff Kiss caramel apple vodka, Schwallow apple liqueur, apple cider, and a caramel cinnamon sugar rim. Very cool. Look how cute it is. Got a little maple leaf in there. It's got a little clothespin. Let's get the straw out of here. Do we need to stir it? Probably not. Let's give it a good sip here. Give it a shot. Well done. Remember those green lollipops? At least the wrapper was green, and it was like a little brown on the inside. It was like a caramel apple lollipop. That's what that tastes like. It takes me back to my childhood, my Montessori days. Yes, I went to a Montessori. Mom and Dad took care of me. Anyway, let's get a little cinnamon sugar rim. Oh, delicious. Perfect. This is fall. Everything ain't gotta be pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin spice this, whatever. Apples in season 2, man. All right, we have our first appetizer entree sort of thing here. We have Conch Chowder. Never heard of it. If you don't know what conch is, it's like a sea snail, commonly found in the Caribbean, a medium or large. And they have these shells that can be used as instruments. It's pretty crazy. But people use them in conch fritters or conch jumbo or jambalaya or anything like that. But this is very interesting. Let's see how it tastes. So it says, daily made conch chowder prepared with a family tradition recipe. I ain't gonna tell me what's in this. Give it a good stir here. It looks pretty thick, not too thick, not like lobster bisque, milky sort of thick, but decent. More thick than chicken noodle soup. Let's go for it. Delightful, creamy. I get cream of mushroom sort of vibes from this. It's excellent. It's warm. My stomach getting warm. Good salt balance. Wow, this is hard to describe. I already said creamy. Hearty. Not too heavy. Good salt there. Hey, that's delicious. That rivals like lobster bisque. That is that good. I'm drawing a blank because the flavors are blended in so well. I can't pick them apart. Nice job, guys. In the last clip, I forgot to mention that conch soup, that conch chowder, is award-winning here in New London. So New London Eats is like a magazine, media, and they go around and they give ratings. It was award-winning, won third place out of all the restaurants here in New London. So hats off to you guys. But yes, next up we have what's called corn ribs. Now, Majin was telling me about them. I'm like, what? I ain't never heard of corn ribs. What does that mean? Is that vegan or something? Technically, but not this version. So corn ribs are just corn, but it's like sliced the long way in the quarters, and they top them. Let's check it out here. They top the corn grilled with garlic butter, top of Parmesan cheese. That's why it's not vegan. Sriracha and house seasoning and garnished with parsley. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this before. This is a predominantly Haitian restaurant, but with Caribbean flair. So in Haiti, they don't use things like jerk or whatever. So that's more the Jamaican Caribbean side. I mean, I guess Haiti is in the Caribbean, but anyway, you know what I mean? Check it out here. This is so cool. Obviously don't eat the spine. We're gonna go for it. I'm drooling. That is so different and unique. Salty, buttery, good char on the corn. The sriracha adds a little bit of, just a hint of heat, a little bit of Oriental Asian flavor there. This is so good. Now, I hear some extra Parmesan here. Let's hope it's greasy enough. Dip it in it. Ha ha. Grab all the extra on the plate. You see it. You see it. Hold behind my face. You see it. Go for it. No, that's good. It's super inventive. I've never seen anything like this before. Next up, we have the BBQ Spare Ribs, marinated in a house sauce. Everything is house done and cooked right back there. So I did a little pull for my wife. Meat was super tender. Check it out. Nice job. Go for it. Porky, fatty, comforting, just a bit sweet, more on the richer barbecue sauce side there. But these little guys, they're adorable. Meat comes right off the bone, cooked well. I'm gonna sneak another one in here before my wife get back. She over there doing stuff, but look, such a cute little rib. Clean it. Ooh, look, wow, cooked perfectly. These are excellent. Do I dare say my #1 favorite so far? That soup is up there, but these are excellent. It's time for my next drink, but we're gonna do the flight. So you can do a mojito or a margarita flight. So margarita is made with tequila, like lime. Then the mojito was like gin. Am I right? Yeah, gin, sometimes mint or whatever. So they give you this little cute cup, and you get all these different flavors to check out. It's way too bright for you to see. Don't worry about it, but original strawberry, blueberry, peach, mango, raspberry, coconut, passion, and apple cider. I get to choose 4 for a flight. I think we're gonna do, I gotta try the original. Let's go original. I already did a blueberry drink today. Let's go strawberry. Let's do a raspberry and passion fruit, because apple cider, I just had an apple drink. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, next up we have the Plantain Delight. This looks absolutely delicious. So it's like a fried plantain on the bottom, roasted pork just above that, and then we have like a habanero pepper pickled slaw and mango sauce drizzled over top. This looks amazing, like a Haitian tostada of sorts. Let's go for it. This looks super hearty. Look how much stuff is piled up on top of the tostada there. Check that guy out. Absolutely beautiful looking design. What about cars now? Anyway, go ahead and bite into it. I want to call it tostada, but it's not tostada. That plantain is light and crispy, airy. The pork is nice and salty, cooked well. I'm not getting a lot of spice from that slaw, but that's fine. And then mango sauce, just a tad bit of sweetness. Very, very good appetizer here, guys. You could easily make a meal out of all 4 of these, but I've never had anything like this before. This is awesome. Makes me want to travel to that part of the world and check out more of their food. All right, y'all, the flight has showed up. It is the cutest little flight here. We got a little wooden sort of stand. Check this out. Could be a good thumbnail. I want to make sure I don't drop anything. So we have 4 flavors. That one I chose. We have the classic. Looks like strawberry, raspberry, and passion fruit all the way over here to your right. My left. Is that your right? It's somebody's right. Don't worry about it. But let's give them a shot here. Let's run through these. I want to make a long video out of this. So plain game margarita. Taste tequila in that mug right there. Next up, strawberry. It's so cute. Cinnamon rim for these. The next 3. Original is a salt rim. Very strawberry-y. Kind of what I expect. We do have an orange peel on the raspberry. Let's go for it. Good. It tastes like, I don't want to say raspberry juice, but like a raspberry mixed drink. You know, these are pretty straightforward. There's nothing too crazy about them. And finally, passion fruit. Passion fruit always trips me up. It's a weird, not a weird flavor, but it's a complex flavor. Yep, there it is. Yeah, man. Like I'm on the beach, drinking drinks in the sun, and with the waves crashing and wind blowing and all that good stuff. Next up, all right, y'all, you know we can't come to a spot and they have wings on the menu and we not try them. But before we get to that, they have happy hour Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30. This flight I got here is usually $18. It goes for the 12 ball. And these wings here, you usually gotta buy them in sets of sets of 7 for $12, but you get them $1 a wing. Just gotta order 5. But let's move on. We have the honey jerk wing. Wait, I'm gonna snake you again. They have like 7 flavors of wing. Jerk, garlic parm, lemon pepper, honey jerk, Caribbean delight, smoky barbecue, and sweet dry rub. I don't have a lot of room left in my stomach, so I have room for exactly 2 wings. We have the honey jerk and regular jerk. Let's go for it. We got the flight right here. Decent size wing, cooked pretty well. I'm with the shits. Let's do it. Hey, it's a little edible flower right there on my wing. We don't want that though. Let's go for it. Yo, right off the bat. Okay, I see that Majin was worried. There is some good heat here. As soon as it hits your tongue, you feel those herbs, those spices kicking in. We're like a 3.5, 4 right now. It is building a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be a continuously building long-lasting heat. Excellent flavor. The honey's really good, really sweet. Almost like a barbecue sort of consistency, texture there. Wings are cooked excellently. Another bite. Deep, robust, earthy flavors. These are great wings. If they weren't an hour away, I'd be here on a regular basis to get these wings on happy hour for $1 a piece. All right, guys, last but not least, we have the jerk wings here. Wife has already taken one. You should get 5, but if you have a wife, you're gonna get less than that. It's kind of how, oh, nice job. Kind of how it works. But before we get started with that, I also give a big thank you to Majin for having us here, inviting us out. This is an awesome establishment you have here. I hope it continues to grow. And you'll open one a bit closer to us, but that's cool. You know, it's whatever. To KP, thanks for making amazing drinks. It's delicious. If you guys are in the area, please come in, check it out. They're open till like 9, I think, on most days. I don't know the exact hours. I don't have the hours in front of me. Maybe I could post them somewhere. I usually do and post anyway. But yes, so jerk wings, decent, huge chicken right here. Check it out. You see it. You see it. Let's get a good close-up on that. Yeah, get a thumbnail of that joint right there. Woo! Let's go for it. Wow. It's got a bunch of salt up front. Skin is nice and crispy. I taste those jerk seasonings. This is sort of the Jamaican part of the restaurant because apparently Haitians don't do jerk. This is delicious. Another bite. Gigantic, juicy wing, cooked to perfection. They almost feel like they're smoked in the way the meat comes off the bone. Excellent wings. I don't know what else to say. Good, rounded, earthy, jerky flavors. But that's my time. I gotta drive an hour home. Let's do this. There's never an empty tank or empty stomach on this road. Like, subscribe, follow the channel. We're growing. Giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Thank you.